Welcome to the Pub Sports Radio NHL Stanley Cup Playoffs Play of the Day for Monday, May 31st. Happy Memorial Day to everybody in the United States. If you're celebrating, hope you have fun. Enjoy the day. Pool party if you have one. Barbecue, hot dogs, hamburgers. Celebrate with your family and friends. But always keep in mind the reason for Memorial Day. Salute and give homage to the people that fight for our daily freedoms, to be able to give us the chance to live our lives and do stuff like this, talk about sports from a betting perspective, the troops, the military, those who serve for their country. We appreciate their efforts on this day each and every year. All right, let's get to Pub Sports Radio's NHL Play of the Day for tonight. There's nothing like a Game 7 in any sport. No different tonight. We have the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Leafs minus 200 home favorites here. The total, 5.5, depending on where you look. Obviously, from a side perspective, this game to me could truly go either way. Toronto is the better team on paper, but they don't play the game on paper. They play it on the ice. And Montreal is gaining confidence, gaining momentum, heading into Game 7 tonight. They feel like all the pressure is on the Toronto Maple Leafs, who have lost a bunch of elimination games. They've lost 7 straight games, the Toronto Maple Leafs, since 2013, when they've had the chance to eliminate their opponent in the Stanley Cup playoffs. That is the kind of losing streak they are trying to snap tonight in Game 7 against the Montreal Canadiens. I think it's a very tough game to predict from a side perspective. I could see the Leafs romping because I think they are the better team top to bottom. I could see them winning a close game, tight down to the wire. I could even see this game going to overtime, and I certainly could see Montreal winning it because the Leafs just have this history of not getting it done in the clutch, not winning big-time playoff games and finding ways to lose playoff series. That has been the MO. So I think this game is wide open tonight in terms of what could happen. So my betting recommendation is going to be back to our strategy that I've mentioned previously on these videos. Third period overs in elimination games. Those bets are 9-4 to the over in the 13 elimination games that we have seen so far here in the playoffs. That is an angle that is on our side. If you shop around to a bunch of different books, you have the ability at some of them to bet the third period side or total before the game starts. You could get over 1.5 in the third period, minus 150 at 5 dimes. You could go DraftKings and find it around minus 180 or so. Make sure you shop around, but make sure you find a book that you can bet a third period side or total. I like the third period over 1.5, minus 150 here in Game 7 between the Montreal Canadiens and Toronto Maple Leafs. We know that if one of these teams is trailing going into the third period, they're going to have to pull out all the stops, pull the goalie early, be aggressive offensively, and that leads to a better chance for goals in the third period. If you don't have access to bet third period totals before the game, then bet the live over either in the second intermission or maybe wait until 5 minutes or so into the third period. You'll get a pretty good price and a good number at that time. That is my approach here with Game 7 with the Habs and Leafs. My Pub Sports Radio NHL Stanley Cup Playoffs Play of the Day for Monday, May 31st, Montreal, Toronto, over 1.5, minus 150 in the third period. All right, that'll wrap it up. I'm Ian Cameron. Thanks for watching as always, and I will be back tomorrow on Tuesday for another Pub Sports Radio NHL Stanley Cup Playoffs Play of the Day.